The look might not be for everyone, but if you've got a cottage in the country, a couple kids, and maybe some dogs, this might just be the SUV for you. Hi, I'm Miranda Lightstone with WatchMojo.com, and today we're going to check out this behemoth of a ride from Infiniti, the QX56. In the Infiniti QX56, when you're in the driver's seat, you're very much the pilot of this vehicle. And why is that? Well, because everything is right here at your fingertips. Now this car can do a lot. It has a lot of gadgets. Some of them are a little bit aggravating, but most of them are there to make your life that much more convenient. Now from this position, I can bring down the rear seats, I can turn on my heated steering wheel, I can turn on my heated seat, I can adjust my laser-guided cruise control, I can adjust my all-around car sensors, which are set up under the mirrors on the front and in the back. This is for parking. I can also lift the rear tailgate. From here I can also set the towing options on the QX56. Now it's kind of unique to this SUV in that it can tow up to 8,500 pounds, which is quite a lot. So I can set it to 4 high or 4 low and put it into tow mode, or I have the option to put it into snow mode or turn my traction control off if I really want to, though I wouldn't recommend it in the winter or if you're towing. Now this particular QX56 has seating for 7, not 8. Now that's because of this large middle console here. Now of course you can have a model without this console and you get a third seat here. Now I'm currently sitting in the third row in the back, which is actually quite practical to have, not practical to put up. Unfortunately, you have to control these seats with an electronic button, and putting the seats up or putting them down is rather like watching grass grow. Now, these ones, however, can be controlled with buttons in the front. They flip down quite easily with those buttons or levers on the side when you're getting back here. Now I said this back seat was practical before. It's practical to sit in and use, and there's quite a bit of headroom. But once you have these seats up, the trunk space is pretty much unusable. It's actually almost smaller than that of a Nissan Cube. I really like driving the QX56, and that could be because I can't see what it looks like from in here. But in all honesty, this is a great car to drive. There's a very smooth transmission, and the 5.6-liter V8 that pushes out 400 horsepower and 413 pound-foot of torque is controlled by a 7-speed gearbox, which is actually really good. And it has the throttle blips that the 370Z has, though obviously not in such a cool way, that makes sure every shift, be it down or up, is extremely smooth, and there's no lag, there's no jump if you do want to put it in sport mode. Everything about this car is very smooth, very sophisticated, very luxurious, which is kind of what Infiniti is all about. The interior of the QX56, in my opinion, is its saving grace. It's very Infiniti, which is great. It's luxurious, it's plushy, it's sophisticated, you've got your walnut inserts and your leather seats that are very lazy boyish, which is ideal for long trips to the country with the kids, as are the screens in the back seat that'll keep them quiet. Infiniti has also updated its onboard entertainment system. It has a new fancy knob that's very iDrive-ish, which is great because it makes navigating the system much easier, which in the past hasn't always been the case. So from here you can control all your entertainment and your navigation, your maps, and your route guidance. I can almost forgive the QX56 for its horrible looks, thanks to its luxurious interior and its drivability. However, I'm kind of hoping Infiniti takes it upon themselves to redesign this car once again next year.